Oh, hey, what's up? Today, we're talking about protein. I find there's a lot of misconceptions about protein out there. So, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about protein. First, what protein won't do. Protein won't help you lose weight. Protein won't help you put on muscle unless you're working out in the gym and you're working hard, you're strength training to put on muscle. Basically, your muscles are a bunch of amino acids put together. Protein, in its simplest form, are amino acids. Protein in its simplest form, rather, is a bunch of amino acids. What does that mean? That means when you're going to the gym and you're pumping iron and you're activating these different muscle fibers and you're ripping them up and you're tearing them up and you're getting plenty of rest and you're letting them heal, the protein is going to help repair them because it's made from the same thing. Muscles, amino acids. Protein, amino acids. So, if you are weight training, protein is beneficial. It's also least likely to be stored as fat. So it is important to have high protein in your diet, I think. What I like, I go with PSN. I don't even take protein shakes at this point. I just started bulking again, just to give you guys another little heads up, too, on where I'm at. I was cutting. I use that term loosely. I train for baseball right now. That's my priority. So I don't really count my calories. I eat when I'm hungry. But what I did do is calculate my RMR. I had taken a 500 calorie. Well, I was counting my calories for a little bit during my cutting phase, and I just recently stopped doing that. I'm not counting my calories in terms of bulking. When I was cutting, I took my RMR, like I said. I deducted 500 calories a day from that. Actually, I deducted 625 because my RMR was 2,625. So I did a nice even 2,000, and that way if I did go a little bit over, I had 125 calories to work with to lose about a pound of fat a week. But I'm no longer even concerned with that. I don't take protein. I take protein bars as a meal replacement if I'm on the go, but I'd rather honestly just plan my meals. I don't even like to do that. It's very rare that I do that because they're so processed and everything. But what I do recommend, or the protein powder I do have, is BSN Synthesix. This does have tons of vitamins in it. Vitamin A 100%, calcium 50%, vitamin C 100%, iron 100%, vitamin E 100%, all your B vitamins 100%. Biotin 100%, phosphorus 80%, magnesium 100%, selenium 100%, magnesium 100%, copper 100%, zinc 100%, iodine is 100%, chromium 100%. It also has casein protein, whey protein, soy protein. I believe it's got egg protein in here too. Yup, milk and soy, egg whites. It's got glutamine, L-leucine, L-isoleucine, L-valine. I mean, it's got a crap load of stuff, which is why I like it. I also take a multivitamin. Right now, I just take the GNC brand, and right now I'm taking the sports one, which has glutamine in it, which is cool. And I also take a supplement for my knee called Triflex, because that has Triflex Sport. It has glucosamine, chondroitin, MSM, and hyaluronic acid, which is basically it's the synovial fluid. It mimics the synovial fluid in your joints, rather. So yeah. So that's all good, but I haven't even taken this protein in forever. In terms of proteins, I couldn't really tell you specifically what soy protein does and egg protein does. I do like to have, I think it's a mixture to have it's important to have a mixture of all the proteins in there, just because I feel like you'll have better results if you have everything combined. But whey protein, is fast acting, digests fast, right? So before a workout, if you're going to take protein before a workout, which I don't think you really need. I think it's more after workout. Whey protein is what you want to go with because you're going to digest it quickly and it's going to go straight to your muscles, help them recover immediately. Casein protein, that's slow digesting. And that's what you want to take before you go to bed, so that if you do choose to take protein before you go to bed, so that you know, it's slow digesting and it's going through you during the night, so that you have that energy while your body goes through its processes while you sleep, and so you don't risk going into a catabolic state, which I don't feel is really high risk anyway. You know, I mean, I'll eat before I go to bed regardless. But, you know, that's just my opinion. So, a little bit of a couple facts on protein, and a couple facts on some supplements I do. If you have any questions, any particular subject that you would like me to talk about, please feel free to ask. Also, again, go to my Tumblr, ask me anything. I will answer. You want me to make a video about it? Just, you can put it on my Tumblr too, even, you know, just say, hey, man, if you could talk about this in a video, that would be great. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. You know, I do have a very busy life, so I don't know how long it'll take me to get to them, but I love talking about this stuff, so feel free to hit me up. And this is where I'm at right now, as you saw in the beginning. So, starting my bulk again, really concentrating on getting some more strength for baseball. So, not counting calories, but definitely weight training, still doing cardio 7 days a week, but weight training instead of just circuit workouts like I was doing. I'm weight training to get to put on some strength for baseball. And I'll show you the abs real quick, what they're looking like. So, work in progress, but I'm working at it. It's flexed. And not flexed, of course. But we'll see. I'm just working, doing its thing, focusing on baseball, focusing on, you know, cardio every day, staying active, eating clean, and whatever will be, will be. All right. See ya.